In this episode of Teach Me Something, Bryan Clark tries to teach Long how to create a traffic ad in Facebook in under 2 minutes. Bryan Clark is the founder and president of Doan University. Bryan teaches agents how to create ads that convert on social media and how to master your CRM. Doan University will help you influence your market and attract more buyers and sellers. Will Long learn something new from Bryan? We will find out on this episode of Welcome to Teach Me Something, where our experts have 2 minutes to teach something new. I'm your host, Jesse Zagorsky. Meet Long Doan. Long knows a lot about everything, but specifically real estate and leadership. Long has sold thousands of houses, but there's one thing you should know about him. Every day, he is committed to learning something new. And if he doesn't learn something new, he has to read a book for at least 20 minutes. Long loves to learn, but he hates reading books. Well, that's not totally true, but you get the idea. And Long has a short attention span, because his brain is always thinking, which is why our contestants only have 2 minutes. Let's see if Long can learn something new on Teach Me Something. Ready to rock and roll?
Ready.
All right. We're going to put 2 minutes on the timer, and you're on.
Awesome. So today, guys, we're going to show you how to create a traffic ad to a landing page on Facebook in under 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and let's get this rocking and rolling. So from your Facebook Ads Manager, the first thing you're going to do is click Create in the top left corner with the green plus, and we're going to select Traffic. Below here, we're going to type in Home Valuation, because that's the type of ad we are about to create. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it in for the ad set and also the ad. That way we always know what the ad is during reporting phase. Now it's going to pull up and load the ad. The first thing we're going to do is select Special Ad Category Housing. Click that, and we're going to hit Next. So this particular client that we're working with is actually based out of Orlando. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the United States, and we are going to go and search for Orlando, Florida. And there we go. Now Orlando is populated. Now we're going to scroll down and select Zillow. So we'll type in Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and Homes.com. And we're going to scroll down to the bottom and hit Next. Now on this page, what we're going to do is make sure that we select our Instagram ID, and we're going to jump over to the landing page that we're going to send them to and copy the URL. We're going to paste that into website URL. You'll see we have an ad that pre-populates here. We'll say, what's my home worth? Oops. Question mark. And then down here at the bottom, we just need to make sure that we have the right pixel in place and hit publish. That's how you create a Facebook ad in less than 2 minutes.
That was a minute and 45 seconds. I'm just going to go ahead and stop the timer. That was probably Long. I'm sure you have questions, but that was the fastest I've ever seen anyone create a Facebook ad.
And that's even him mistyped a few times.
Yeah, well, I ran through this a couple times this morning to make sure I was ready to get this in under 2 minutes. And that was actually my fastest run. So,
so Long, I'll let you start with questions. What questions do you have?
So, I mean, about a minute and a half is what it ended up being. So for dummy agents like us, create traffic ads, it should be pretty dang easy. My question for you is, you said you have to tie to your Instagram handle. So you have to have an Instagram account to do this?
You do not. If you don't have an Instagram, you can simply use your Facebook page to market to on Instagram. But it's always best when you're advertising on a particular platform that you use your handle from that platform and the page from that platform. So,
okay. And then when you select your market, Orlando, like in your example, is that the whole city of Orlando? Is it a radius of Orlando? How does that work?
Definitely. So when you run an ad for housing, you have to select the special ad category housing. That's going to actually reset how you can target and market in that particular ad set itself, because Facebook has specific criteria and regulations on housing. So it's going to drop a pin in the center of Orlando, and it's going to be a 15-mile radius. So you can also go and drop that pin wherever you would like. If you're saying doing in something in the suburbs or out of town, you can place that pin, but it's always going to be a 15-mile radius at the minimum.
Okay. Is that a minimum ad spend you need to do this?
Typically, I'd recommend spending about $15 a day on a traffic ad that you're driving for home valuations at a minimum. But it really boils down to which market you're in. A good way to test is go to facebook.com/ads/library, select housing, and then search for all of the real estate property or real estate ads that are in your marketplace. So we type in Orlando and it would tell us how many ads are running in that particular city or area for housing. And that's going to determine how much you're going to want to spend. If it's anything over 2,500, lean towards that $15 to $20 a day. If it's less than 2,500 ads, focus right around $9 to $10 a day.
Okay. Like myself or someone who want to learn more, sounds like you have a place we can go to get more information or learn from you.
Absolutely. beknownuniversity.com. We've got courses teaching agents how to use KV Core and create Facebook ads. We also have a course on Command that we recently launched, and we're working on several new CRMs that we're gonna put out there for agents, so that way we can take care of everybody depending on what platform they use.
That's freaking awesome. That's 90 seconds create traffic ads on Facebook.
Agents have no excuse to not be like, I don't know how to run ads. We just showed you to do it in 90 seconds, or Bryan did. I love it. All right, so long. I always have to ask, did you learn something?
Absolutely, no doubt. I mean, now I can be the expert at sending traffic ads in 90 seconds, and I didn't know at all before today. So, Bryan, thank you. You just helped me. I do not have to read one night.
Keep reading. It's good for us.
I love it. Produced by the Agent Collective Media Network.